Alright everybody, welcome back to my Mass Effect 2 playthrough. Just a little quick recap about what happened last time. We went...
External camera's got a thumbprint on it? That is gonna bug me forever.
Saying that you can't go out and clean the external camera at some point. Anyway, we recruited the assassin, the Drell assassin.
We need a deflector dish so I can realign that mother.
The Drell assassin, Thane. He was tasked with killing Nasana Dantius, who we had met in the previous game, if you remember that, me doing that side quest.
Aerogel displays in optical solid state. It is all so primitive. Man, I can't wait for the future.
But yeah, so here we are. Wow, it's all so primitive. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we're picking up. That's where we're picking up. I did a few things. I did some upgrades. When fed the fish in my cabin, things that you might not want to necessarily see. And we're gonna come here and we're gonna talk to our good friend Joker because he's hilarious.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
Amen, Joker.
That's it for now.
Screw artificial
Commander.
intelligence. I hate artificial intelligence, but you guys have heard me say that quite a bit. Alright. I can't help but wonder what all these different computers do. Like, what do they do? Anyway, so now we are headed back to Ilium. I mean, not back, we're still technically orbiting around Ilium. We just aren't, oh, I guess we're in the same system as Ilium, just not docked. To recruit Samara the Justicar. She is technically second to last companion that we have to recruit. There is one other companion and we'll get there. But, alright, bring best girl and Brunt. I get asked by frequently by my friends. Apparently it's like, I don't know, maybe other people can tell me this when they played the game, but like apparently it's not. People are interested as to why I choose to bring the companion I'm planning on romancing on missions with me.
To touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter.
And to me, it's
25. Cell
the
at
reason
25.
behind it is to help build the the reason for it is for character building. I feel more connected to the character if I bring them along.
Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
It actually feels like your relationship is
mercenaries were
developed
starting
more
to shoot.
naturally.
If she lets us back in,
unnaturally.
I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
So in our last mission, we actually found this guy's data, so we're gonna give it back to him real quick.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
Yep.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
And I always said, like, well, look at this. The variable differences, and we'll just do a quick comparison. Like, if you remember that guy's face, look at it. He has kind of like tiny, his horn things are kind of tiny. His jaw is pretty wide. I think I'm gonna come over and let's look at this Solarian, who has pretty big horn things, a smaller jaw, and a longer head in general. It's one of the things that I really appreciate about Mass Effect, at least Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, the original trilogy, is that they went through great effort to make the humans, to make the aliens as genetically diverse as they do the humans. Something that is missing in later games.
No, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package.
So like in Mass Effect Andromeda, all the Asari look the same. All the Turians look the same. All the Solarians look the same. And so it's just kind of like this really boring, sad thing. But here we can see the in Mass Effect and the original trilogy, like even look at these Asari.
They should be prohibited from breeding.
What was your father again?
Solarian.
Oh, so you probably never really got to know him, did you?
Shut up. You got the damn star charts? Let's go.
Anyway, so if we just look at their faces, you can just see, it's maybe kind of hard to tell, maybe on whatever, if you're watching this on like a phone or something, like their faces are different, like their jaws are different widths, they have different skin color, like it's just they did a really good job of the genetic diversity, because that's one of a big problem I have with a lot of alien species and a lot of sci-fi games is that just aren't genetically diverse.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I had to deal with a
Star Trek.
I feel like I need a shower.
At least to me, maybe I'm crazy,
She's
but
a
like
pureblood. They're all
every Cardassian looks the same. Every whatever looks. I mean, to be fair, limited by their special effects at the time, but like they all look pretty much the same. You go Star Wars even. Every Twi'lek looks like a Twi'lek. Like they don't have different length Leku. I mean, I'm gonna totally sound like a nerd. Sure, they have a different colored skin. And then the Nemoidians, which are the people who are in charge of the Trade Federation, they all look the same, except with their clothes. And so it's just something that I really appreciate about Mass Effect. Anyway, and enough of that.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
So the big thing where she says, this is the first Justicar I've ever dealt with. Asari lived for like almost 1,000 years, maybe even 1,000 years exactly. And so she could have been here for like 200 years and not seen a Justicar, so that's saying something.
I'm looking for Samara.
All right.
Like I said, you can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
All right, let's go. All right, Tali and Rex, let's go. I swear we will spend their points eventually. We just have to get to the point where we can't spend them.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
So again, I can't help but wonder, and I've said this a few times, we'll take a brief look at him and actually do something. Here, let's do something if I can. Yeah, let's do this. Let's come here. Yeah, okay, I don't need to do that. But anyway, actually, let's do it anyway. So if we go into photo mode, we come down here, look at, I just want to examine this really quickly. My understanding is that the implication is that, and obviously I've never seen a Turian without armor or clothes on, and the implication is that the Turians have these spike things coming out of their legs. How the heck they get this stuff on? Because, I can't help but wonder the logistics of getting this stuff on. Like, is it like a sock that, just extra flexible sock that comes up and then stretches over and then like form fits around their leg spike, or like what is it? It's just a curious thought that I always have. Anyway,
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
I should go.
definitely can do that. Talk to a detective. Medical station.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
How do I get to the crime scene?
Just give me the directions.
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Good plan. Was totally not what I was thinking. I figured we'd lollygag around a few days, go visit some of the other stuff, places, the alien, things that alien has to offer.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
We're gonna send that and see what happens when we send that out. Anything special for here behind these things? Nope. So circuit board to salvage right here.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago. A human! Open fire!
I would like to point out, I mean, they are technically correct when they say a human. Like, I am not. I am also the Quarian.
I'll put them down.
That poor runt, he was going to charge them. Alright, we're going to keep on going. Is anything up here? Ouch.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
I'm not convinced of that.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Terrifying.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me.
That you do.
Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Yes.
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
Oh, man.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Asari is stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
I am afraid so.
Oh, dear.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him.
Oh, good for you,
Get the
Pitney.
truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Well. Nope, can't go this way anymore. I guess we can talk to...
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse Sisters run this area.
Alright, Mr. 4. Or Pitney. I don't know which
Hello
one's
again,
his last
Earthclan.
name.
Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earthclan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earthclan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is
Looks
toxic.
like you have a lightsaber on his waist.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
That's terrifying. Alright. Well, we're gonna take this elevator. go into the place and hopefully be able to put a stop to all this. I just realized I had never popped my armor. I should probably pop my armor.
Incoming!
Go get them.
Was a fun surprise to come down to. I feel like I would have programmed the robot to be up and standing by the time the elevator had opened instead of standing when the elevator opened. Okay, so special mechanic.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Yeah, so that's it. If that bar gets full, I will die. So like I can use it to boost my biotic powers, which of course I have.
Weakening their integrity.
But if it gets full, I start to take damage. I want to like not be in it too much. Oh, I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to get out. Oh man, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Distract my assault rifle this way. Take a look around here. Taking a scimitar assault, which will change their guns. So I need to come back in and change their guns back to what they were. Plasma. Okay, yeah, plasma shotgun. You have the more heavy shotgun that only Krogans can use unless you are a special human. Don't do it.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Whatever. Pretend to keep breathing.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be, but no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
So I have a problem here. I didn't want to take the renegade option and just shoot, because that's not cool. But if we remember what Pitney Force said that in order to have a Eclipse uniform, you had to have murdered someone. Which means Elnora has killed someone if Pitney Force we trusted. So I don't want to just let her go, but at this point it doesn't look like I have any other options.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any other options, which sucks. I'm pretty sure that she probably killed someone.
We can use this.
Biotic damage.
Eclipse.
Requesting assistance.
I'll tear you apart.
I missed. How did I miss? Alright.
Go
We
for
can't
the
both share the same.
Go for the opposite.
Alright, stay here for a moment. Increase my robotic power.
Weakening their integrity.
Back out before I die. Alright, keep on going. Grab some of this. Hack this terminal. Start hacking this. There we go. 3,000 credits. Staying in here for a moment. Run. Probably could have gotten higher than that because it's probably going to be gone.
Sleep mode ended.
I'll tear you apart.
They're all yours, Justicar.
Station.
Deploying warfield.
Oh, my game is super laggy all of a sudden.
Here we go.
Oh,
You're
gunship?
dead. Mind over matter.
I missed. Oh, gotta get out. Gotta get out. Come on, Shepard. Move.
Mind over matter.
I'm interested to know, like, what statistics it specifically increases with your biotics. So your biotics have a lot of statistics that go with them. Things like newtons of force, plus, like, area of effect, damage, things like that.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Do not encourage drug use, friends, but... Ooh, what is hitting me?
Routing power.
Where's my team?
I'm here.
I'll tear you apart.
They've got heavies. Nice shooting.
I just don't really know how, so I'm not really familiar with how the,
I'll put them down.
The, combat drone really works. I missed again. But be on fire. Alright, cool. I think we're good here. Just custom king flag. And this is the data file.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus.
Yup.
Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Yep.
Elnora was the killer? We shouldn't have let her go.
Figure that detective would want this.
Yeah. I mean, better that justice be actually served than I take justice into my own hands. I guess I can't break that glass.
Sleep mode ended.
Impact shot!
One down.
Requesting assistance.
There was something I could target up there. Am I crazy, or did you guys see it too? I swear there was something I could target up there. Really concerned about that gunship. Speak of the devil.
Over the up.
Launchers. It's coming back. Ow. Wasn't too terribly difficult to deal with. Let's see. Okay. I was kind of hoping that I could hit, because I knew, because obviously I knew, because I've done this before, the gunship fight was coming up. I was just kind of hoping that I could damage it some before we actually got to the fight. It was one of the more complicated ones. There's no sign they're actually like pretty close together, but that time they weren't.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse.
Whatever that
along
means.
with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it does implicate the Volus.
Valuable information to the Volus.
We've got to keep moving.
What did I get from that? Just 6,000 credits, apparently. I was hoping that had the shipping, the information. Ah. Oh, I never noticed that before. If you notice his armor coloration, it's similar to my armor coloration.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I am 95% certain that this is the same voice actor who does Commander Shepard. They're just doing this part. I'm 95% certain of that. Obviously, don't quote me on that, but I'm 95% certain.
You need help.
You need help.
And his
You
armor
stand
coloration
before
is
the
a nod to
mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
You say to the Krogan.
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Yeah.
Don't think he's reported anything.
Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
This idiot is no challenge to anyone.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
It's one of my favorite interactions in this game.
Useless.
Oh, it's hilarious. Anyway, we can switch weapons again. Medical station. Huh, I wonder, is there going to be a boss fight in the next room? Her armor looks kind of cool, actually.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
They've seen it.
Combat drone ready.
Bet you weren't expecting the human to be a biotic too. I wonder if she gets affected by the Thane Krios, is there somewhere I can stand? Well, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Oh, she's dead. I swear.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Yep, first we're gonna hack this terminal. I know exactly where it all is. I just want money. 3,000 credits, specifically. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was like, where is it? Where's the code I need? Alright, I don't think there's much else for me to take, so we're gonna grab the data pad and see. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one she sent off on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope the Justicar doesn't mess up my operation. Well, she did.
That the ship the crazy Asari wanted to find?
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Alright. So we could give the information we found to Pitney 4 about himself, or we can give it to the detective.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I wanted to show it to you.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code.
Wow.
By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
Will that
I
help?
accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Neat. Let's go back to the Normandy now. I like how this mission summary just recruited Samara for the team. All the other mission summaries are much longer than that. This was just like recruited Samara for the team. Alright, now we go back to the Normandy. But we're gonna go get to know Samara a bit.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's
Very
events.
vastly different definitions of comforting. Would not think that looking out the great empty void would be comforting. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go say hi to Samara really quickly. Oh, first we're gonna talk to what's her butt Kelly about it, you know, because she always has something to say about our new companions, and then we're gonna go from there.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side.
Yes, I did.
She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
This is the only reason we've been flirting with Kelly.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
Only reason we've been flirting with Kelly this entire time is to get her to feed my fish.
Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Was that a renegade? How did I get renegade?
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I would appreciate that.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there
And now
anything
we don't
I
have
should
to
know?
flirt with Kelly
You
anymore.
have unread
'cause she's gonna
messages
feed
at your
my
private
fish.
terminal. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright, so I'm gonna come read my message. Tombs, what the heck kind of game are you? Oh, so Tombs was a guy we saved from a Cerberus experiment, and he's upset that we found, that we're working with Cerberus, supposedly. And this is one of the people that we saved. Yeah, that's one of the people we saved from the tower. He's gonna become an artist now. Anyway, now that my fish are gonna be fed, I don't have to go up to feed my fish after every mission. We're gonna cut down. Sorry, I did hit my mute button fast enough. I apologize. We're gonna go down to the crew's quarters to talk to Samara, and then we're gonna go talk to Grunt before we call this episode an end. Let's see, Samara's over here.
Shepard.
It's like, are you gonna say anything?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Her voice actress.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
Apparently this voice actress hasn't actually done a lot, but...
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Alright. Now that that's taken care of, we're gonna go down to engineering and talk to Grunt. Figure and see what Grunt needs.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Okay. Calm down.
Why do that? What's wrong?
Okir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise.
Okay.
I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
Why?
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
That makes sense.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Alright. So we do have 2 missions that are going to take us to the world of Tuchanka, the Krogan homeworld. Morden's apprentice, well, former apprentice and friend, Malin, was captured by some Krogan. And so he wants us to go rescue them, and Brunt apparently has something very wrong with him that we need to speak to another Krogan about. So we're going to be going to the Krogan homeworld of Tuchanka in the next episode, but for now, we're going to wrap up this one. Thanks everyone for coming out. It's been a lot of fun. I will talk with you later. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.